I want to make this video to conclude my Raising a Pig playlist. I initially started writing down some ideas and things I wanted to talk about, and there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to cover, so I basically made a letter that I wrote here, and I'm going to read it to you guys. I'm sorry, I'd like to just say it, but I really want to say everything that's in this, so here we go. Raising a pig has been an emotionally trying experience that we have all shared on this channel. I went into it with an objective state of mind and a clear purpose of becoming more self-sufficient by raising my own animals for meat. A new pig, and here she is. She's real dark, so it's tough to see her. Why raise a pig instead of just going to the grocery store and buying the meat when you need it? And the thing it comes down to with me is self-sufficiency and self-reliance. I want to be involved in as many steps as the food production process as I can be. I want to know everything there is about raising a pig, what it takes to butcher it. I want to know everything, and that doesn't just involve pigs, that involves almost every aspect of my life. I think anytime that you can become more involved in all the steps of the things that you rely on every day, the more secure you're going to be in the future if anything were to happen. As my friends and family predicted, I quickly got attached to the pig that I named Pork Chop in jest. It wasn't long until she became a member of our family. Here, look, I have a gift for Pork Chop today. Butternut squash from the garden. Oh, is that good? Do you like that? Get it. Get it. How are you doing? Looks like you're out and about. You got straw all over your face, so that's a good thing. Let me feel how cold you are. Wow, she's surprisingly warm. Wow. I'm so glad you're okay out here. As Pork Chop's food supply ran out, I made what I thought was the right decision to buy out my partner and keep Pork Chop as what I deemed our second dog. As I went and I talked to Steve, my business partner on this deal, and I expressed to him how I'm feeling about this, and surprisingly, he said he was okay with it. I made the decision to keep Pork Chop. So this is just going to be my second dog, and if you think of it that way, the cost of feeding her really isn't that bad. I feed Roxy probably about the same amount per month because we buy her some pretty good food, so I'm just considering her a second dog, and that cost is just going to be the cost of having her, and I'm okay with that. Last week, Pork Chop started getting out of her pig yard, and I made every effort I could to get her back, but it was too late. She had a taste of freedom, and as I said before, I can't blame her. But when you think about it, she's an animal, and she's just like us. She wants to explore the world and see what's out there, and that's sort of what she did today. So I don't blame her for that, but I'm a little concerned because I've read online when I was buying a pig that once they learn how to get out of a fenced area, it's really hard to keep them in. Unfortunately, we have neighbors, and I didn't have the resources to contain her. I created a temporary housing solution and quickly made the decision to sell her due to the circumstances. And this is not the end of her story, but the end of her life here at our place. Bye, Pork Chop. You're my booby. You're my booby. Giving up my pet pig was difficult, but it was the right thing to do. I can't guarantee Pork Chop's future with her new owner, but I know I gave her a good life, and that life will live on through these videos. Through this experience, I have grown as a person, and I can now make an informed decision when buying and eating meat, and I think you may feel the same way. It's been hard at times to share this journey with the world and its critics, but I'm glad I did it. Thank you for coming along.